Yo, I'm back again, and today we're doing a Huesca player ratings, bruv. Shout out D-Quan Rezy, my G, bruv. You get me? So yeah, make sure you go over there and subscribe to my man. I think he just hit 100 as well, man. He'll appreciate that still. But yeah, we're going for Huesca today. This is probably gonna be a gem hunt, bruv. Nickname Los Azul Granas, bruv. Like that's obviously not my language in it anyway. Owner status loves the club. No continental competition and history. It's been a long it's been a rocky road, man. Been a very rocky road, but at least they're in the Prem. I mean, whoa, yeah, they won the second division last season, so you get me. You have to kind of respect them, innit? Yeah, man, like Huesca, bruv. They're in the La Liga now, so yeah. Let's go. All right, we're going from Andreas Fernandez all the way to Danny Eshkishkeka, bruv. Cool, first we've got Andres Fernandez, bruv, 33 years of age, 14 agility, 7 team reflexes, and 41 and 1. So obviously for what I need, he can do it. For a little sweeper keeper defend or goalkeeper defend, man's definitely doing that still. Obviously not really the best on the ball, 9 passing, 10 composure. All he needs to do is stop the shots from going in. That's his whole purpose, bruv. Yeah, man like Andres Fernandez in it, just make him do that in it. Definitely gonna have to be reverse roles still. Apparently the other one was the first choice, but he's important though. So obviously he's gonna be the first choice, but you're gonna have the other one as backup. He's 33, so in about 2-3 years you're gonna replace him. But this guy is the long-term goalkeeper. Think of it like Dean Henderson and De Gea, for example. Like you already know who the long-term one is, bruv. This one, he's young. He's very good, bruv. 15 reflexes, 41 and 1s, and 14 agility as well. He's brave, bruv. So what's he like on the floor? 12 passing. What's the kicking? 12. Yeah, it's just okay in it on the floor. But like for what I need him for, man can do that still. In terms of rushing out, he's got 13 rushing out tendency, but he's flipping fast, bruv. 15 pace, 14 agility, 14 acceleration. He's fast still, can't lie. But yeah, overall he's a good goalkeeper, man. Like Alvaro Fernandez, bruv. Cool. No nonsense centre back, bruv, as they always flipping do. You get me? This guy's got 8 technical ability, 8 vision, and 9 passing. There's no central, nowhere, bruv, nowhere. Movement as well, 11 pace, 11 agility, and 11 acceleration. So that's obviously mythical. You get me? Strength 16, tackling 16, marking 15, heading 16, jump reach 16. He's just there to win the ball, jump, head the ball, and that is it, bruv. Nothing more, nothing less, bruv. Safe, man, like Vavro. He's 24, he's on loan from Lazio. He's just going to do that for you, and that's it, bruv. Leave it as that. Don't make him sign that he's not. All right, we've got 2 back-to-back impersonators, bruv, that need to go to fucking jail for impersonation, bruv. Like, another one, flipping, impersonating a central defender. He's a no-nonsense, bruv. Just make him win the ball. 10 agility. Movement, not really there. He's got 12 pace, but still that's not going to save him from getting absolutely fucked, bruv. You know the ones. Strength 14, composure 13. He's good at winning the ball, and he can, yeah, another no nonsense, another one. In the air, can't really win them. I mean, it's under average by 1, but he can direct them very well though. So yeah, just have that in mind, bruv. When I look at the traits, I almost laugh. I see plays short, simple passes. How 9 technique, 9 vision, 9 passing. That's probably because he has no choice but to play short. You know what I'm saying. But yeah, tries to play way out of trouble. What's his dribbling? 7. Relax, bro. Let me leave this card before I get angry, bro. Let's go. It's looking like if you're doing a tactic thing, you're probably going to have to play a deeper line. Reason why the agilities, the paces is bruv, their peak still, like, they're all averaging about 11 and 12, which is not fast at all. Like, and the agility is averaging like 10. It's peak still. Now movement's gone, and this time he's not strong. So physically, it's definitely like, it's the end of the world physically, man. Can't lie, it's peak still. In the air, he's good at jumping and winning it, but I have no faith in him actually winning it because of that strength. He's just going to get shifted in the air, mid-air shiftings, bruv. I don't want to see that still. Bare injuries are going to happen to this guy, I'll tell you that, fam. Man's got natural fitness of 13, he's going to get injured bare, bruv, just by getting fucked, getting bullied in the air, bruv. But yeah, he claims ball playing defender, 12 technique, 10 vision, and 13 passing. So you already know, bruv, like, man can kind of pass the ball still. First touch 12, he's got very good composure, bruv, and he can win the ball very well. So I always compare these fragile men to flipping Lindelof, yeah, where they're literally made out of glass, bruv. What I mean by that is they'll just get fucking bullied in it, and he will still. Not even an injury thing. No. This one is definitely a glass thing because he's definitely getting injured still. But yeah, you know what I mean. He's gonna get fucked still. Let's just put it that way. But in terms of winning the ball, that's the only positive that I have. Can't lie to you. Yeah. He can do no nonsense. He can do ball playing, but just beware. Those physicals are gonna let him down a lot still. Hang up the boots, bruv. You know these men that are just holding on for too long, bruv. Like sometimes, or not sometimes, it's a part of life where nothing lasts forever, bruv. Nothing lasts forever, bruv. You have to one day you just have to say goodbye. One day you do, and this guy, it's your time, bruv. You get me? Flipping Master Oogway from flipping Kung Fu Panda, bruv. Man's time is here, bruv. His time has now come. Hang up the boots, bruv. Like, mentally amazing, but that's because of the experience that you've gone through, bruv. That's what happens naturally when you play for this many years. Your mentals just become ridiculous, innit? And that's the case here, and that's it, bruv. Because if I was to play him, I don't want to see that. Can't lie. Let me move, bruv. Just let him rest, bruv, and retire. Hang up the boots, bruv. Man like Pedro. All right, next we've got Pablo Maffeo, my boy. I can't believe it, bruv. I would have never thought that he would be like at Huesca, bruv, like flipping out, but he's fucking amazing, bruv. In this game, fake. One of the best right backs. Can't lie, he's just so good, bruv. 23, got the pace, bruv. 16 acceleration, 15 agility, and 14 pace. So he's moving. He's moving, bruv. Obviously the composure, the concentration, and that is kind of peak still. But man's gonna give him excuses and say it's because of his age, and I'll give him that excuse still. He gets forward whenever possible. This time with good reasoning in it. Obviously that first touch he's chasing that, but he's got good dribbling and crossing though, so I like it still. 12 technique, 10 vision, 12 passing. He's winning the ball is very, very good as well. So if anything, it could either be a wing back defending, wing back attacking, and I wouldn't really put him on support, but I mean, he can do it, but personally, it's either defender or attack still. That's for me, innit? But yeah, works hard, determination, and he's got the grit. Yeah, he's very good defensively still. I'll probably put him on attack just for that. You know, it makes no sense, but to me, it makes sense. Innit? He's so good defensively, but I know that he can go forward, and because of the way I play, I'll just let him go on attack still, because I know that he can defend, innit? You know the ones? Yeah, man like Pablo Maffeo, very good right back still. Quite underrated actually. I don't really hear too much about this guy still. Yeah, man like Maffeo. Let's keep it moving. We've got Dimitris Siovas, bruv, centre back. 14 technique, 12 vision, 12 passing. So good pivot right there for a centre back. You get me? He's one of those guys. You see, like Fabian Schär for Newcastle. Like, you know, the ones that just bang it from far, bruv. He's one of those centre backs still. Man's got a mad long shot. I mean, it's not even mad. It's 12, but man's got the ability to do it, innit? Yeah. In the air, 15 jump reach, 15 heading. So that's very good. He's strong. And like Schär, he's not agile, bruv. So he's quite reminiscent to Schär because he's got very good mentals as well. He can win the ball. Very good first touch, bruv. So yeah, man's literally like the Greek version of Fabian Schär. Literally. Like, yeah, man can definitely like understand this guy still. Like, Schär's a quality player. Don't get it twisted in it. So it's not like I'm dissing him or anything. You get me? Like, he's good still. Man, like Dimitris Sovias, man's got a little cross in him as well. Why not, bruv? Why not? You get me? Let's move on. Right, good player, we've got Javi Galan. Met him on wing back defend, like actual wing back defend, bruv. I think he might be limiting himself by just focusing on the defensive side, bruv, because I think going forward, he's actually pretty decent, bruv. Obviously, he can win the ball. Marking not really there. What's the position? 13. Yeah, he's better on that off the ball thing. Let him go forward, man. I mean, the movement is 13 pace. Not the end of the world. He's still moving in the straight line, and he's got good acceleration, bruv. But yeah, the reason why I would like this guy to go forward, yeah, that pivot is 13 technique, 12 vision, and 14 passing. So he's got very good execution. First touch, can't lie, he's chasing that still. Can't lie to you, man. But look at him dribbling though. Like when he's dribbling, yeah, he's moving mad still, can't lie. Like the ball's definitely stuck to his foot. That's always a good sign, bruv. So they always have bare highlights when there's like throw-ins and that going straight to your fullbacks, bruv. Man just drive with the ball, bruv. Man just drive straight through with the ball. Like, and he's got a decent delivery as well. So for me, I'll make him probably on attack, wing back attack, bruv. I think he's got the ability to do that. Yeah, that's what I would do with him still, man. Like Javi Galan, good left back though. Good left back. All right, next we've got Gaston Silva, 26 years of age, movement gone, bruv. Like, it was probably never there, let's be real. Not composed. He claims no nonsense fullback defend. He's got 12 tackling. Oh my Lord, have mercy. Imagine if Messi was to greet this guy on the wing. Let me leave this card before I get angry. Now we've got another 35-year-old, bruv. 35, like very, very old for a footballer, you get me? In terms of like actual life, that's kind of young still. But yeah, listen, for a footballer, he's very old, bruv. Central midfielder, defend that dusty role, bruv. Flip and make that ball in the midfielder immediately. Now, pivot out of the flipping window, bruv. Like, we never even saw pivot in the first place, bruv. He just can't pass the ball. Even though it says that he attempts to, he just can't do it, innit? Let's just call a spade, innit? Now, movement side to side is just not happening, but he's 35. You can completely understand that. Overall, the physicals for his age are calm, though. And like I said before, when you've been playing the game for that many years, your mentals go up naturally, bruv. And you can see that this guy is moving fucking crazy in the mentals, bruv. Can't lie. Just let him stay back when the ball actually, like, if I was someone that believed in these kind of plays, because personally I don't believe in destroyers in it, like not my cup of tea still. But if you do like destroyers, yeah, then he can do a little job for you still. Man can just run around, kick man shin pads until it's like that time. But it's not his time right now. He's still got a bit to give. You get me? Man can run him. Man's got the work rate, bruv. Man's got the determination. He's not really that aggressive, which is fine. He's still gonna work hard anyway, bruv. Mentally overall is just a madness in it. So yeah, and most importantly, he's got the tackling and the flipping marking as well, and he's got very good positioning. Yeah, he's for ball in the midfielder and strictly a ball in the midfielder. Obviously you're gonna have to probably you can't even delete that trait because he's got 12 finishing. I was gonna delete the trait gets into opposition area, but he's got 12 finishing. So overall, he's not even that bad, bruv. Can't even lie to you, man. Man like Mikel Rico, bruv. Man's doing his thing. Still, let's move. Damien Musto, ball in the midfielder, defend. He can win the ball. He's got good marking. Stamina, not really there. How old is he? 33. Composure, work rate. Once again, the mentals, you already know what I'm going to say, bruv. And physically, he's kind of strong, and that's about it still. And he can jump as well. But yeah, he's 6 foot, not like ridiculously tall. He's just, I prefer to play the other guy, the 35-year-old. Let me put it that way still. Regardless of the age, bruv. If you're looking for depth in that area, man, will put him on the bench still. Yeah, simple as, man. Like Damien, most of them, put him a little squad player, little fringe player kind of thing still. Yeah, so let's move on. Alright, on loan from Sporting Lisbon, so you already know what time it is, bruv. You get me? Now he is a ball in midfielder on defend, actual DM. 13 technique, 12 vision, 12 passing for a DM. I'll let it run still. Not that composed, bruv. So he's definitely not press resistant, regardless of his anticipation, his first touch. Not press resistant because of the composure in it. But yeah, decisions 12, concentration 14. Mentally, it's half and half for me. I mean, it's decent. It's just okay mentally. Physically, that's where it's at though. That's probably what's going to separate him. That's probably because I know in this league they've got bare nibbity midfielders and that. Maybe if like you've got someone like this who's probably much more physical than a lot of the other ones, he'll maybe stand out a little bit more. You know, like someone like Thomas Partey, Kondogbia, them and there, bruv. I don't even know who else, bruv, but them physical man, Casemiro and that. He's probably in that physical bracket still, man. Like Idris Adom, he's only 22. If you can make this loan be permanent, make it permanent in it. But yeah, like I said before, these kind of players, they're not my cup of tea, but they're still like effective in some way. So and obviously man knows how to use them and that, but obviously it's just preference. But if I'm being real, man, like ball in the midfielder, Idris Adumbia, just get him, stand there, you know, wait for people to come to him. He's got physical presence, bruv. And yeah, just use that physical presence, win the ball, 13 tackling, that will go up anyway. Yeah, man like Idris Adumbia, he's good. All right. Like, now this is a perfect example, yeah, of what a good pivot can do. Because as you can see, the guy's 32, he's knocking on in terms of age, bruv. Like he's about to like retire in like 2-3 years. Yeah, listen, this is what a good pivot can do. Now, if he didn't have this pivot, yeah, you would never use him. Put it that way, bruv. Like let's say he was a run around destroyer kind of guy. When that when his legs go, because he can't pass the ball, man's just gonna be a flipping lump of shit in the midfield. But because he can pass the ball, man can let it run, innit? You get me? Like, look at his pivot, bruv. 16 technique, 17 vision, and 16 passing. Like, man's obviously gonna use that, especially in the possession-based system, innit? Little deep line playmaker. He's got a very good first touch. He can kind of dribble, so it's probably not even gonna be a deep line thing. Reason why? Because I see Composure's 13. He's got very good anticipation in that. But for me, I'll probably let him drive forward with it. I can't even lie, regardless of his pace. I'm gonna have to say it again, bruv. Man like flipping Bernardo Silva, yeah? Man's not fast, bruv. But look at the way he dribbles, though. Tearing man alive, bruv. Like, it's mad still. But yeah, man like Pedro Mosquera, bruv. Man's actually a very good advanced playmaker on attack for me still. Banging long shots, bruv. Finishing just about. But yeah, he's actually very good still. Very good player, man like Pedro Mosquera, bruv. Let's look for a deep playing playmaker if they have one. Jamie Sewane, bruv. Claiming Mazzella. Okay, now, have we reached gem territory yet, bruv? I haven't seen one in a while. I can't even lie. You know what? Their goalkeeper might actually be a gem when I'm thinking about it still. But yeah, outfield now, 13 technical ability. He's 23. It's not too late. That will go up still. Just know for now, the vision and the passing, they will be affected slightly because like obviously it's going to be a bit more rigid the way he's passing the ball and that the technique isn't really there. But I'll tell you what, though, man can dribble. He's got flair, though. You get me? In the midfield, the movement isn't really it's not the greatest, but at least I know he can dribble though. Like that's the main thing. Oh wow, the decisions are 15. Yeah, he's actually pretty good, bruv. He's only 23. Listen, he's actually a baller still, man. Like Jamie Sewane, bruv. In terms of the Mazzella thing now, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not really gonna put him on Mazzella attack. I'm probably gonna put him on Mazzella support still due to the finishing and the long shot, bruv. They're both like kind of under average still. So yeah, he's probably better at look at his pivot compared to the finishing and the long shots. So yeah, tells you everything you need to know. But yeah, man, like James Seoane, bruv, he's actually a little kind of, I don't even know if I can call him a gem. Let me just say it like this: I am 5% away from calling him a gem. Still, he's missing one thing. I don't even know what it is, bruv. I don't even know what is he missing. That means I might as well call him a gem because he's still kind of young. Yeah, let's give it to him, bruv. Fuck it, man. Like James Seoane, bruv. Another example of why your pivot matters, bruv, and why you do not need these men that run around like headless flipping chickens, yeah. As good as they may be, sometimes it's just not needed, bruv. As you can see, it's the simple game. I forgot who said it, yeah, but it was definitely a legend. The legend told someone that playing football is not hard, but playing flipping simple football is the hardest thing you could ever do, bruv. And he ain't lying, bruv. He's not lying because these pivots, yeah, they're like it's not easy to come by them. It's not, bruv. Like it's easier not to be able to pass the ball than it is to pass it, bruv. I've seen so many guys that just can't pass the ball, but this guy, 29 now, another example of why a good pivot matters, bruv. He's a fringe player. He's got 16 technique, 17 vision, and 17 passes, and the passing's on lock, yeah. Mad flair. He can dribble as well. This time he's got composure but no anticipation. What's the decision? It's 14. Now he claims Cam. I'll let it run. I'll actually let him play Cam still. Like, look at the flair. Look at the way he'll be dribbling at them. Like, you see all of these flipping McTominays, these Nemanja Maticic, yeah. Them man there that play in the midfield, bruv, that wait for people to come to them. Listen, he'll probably just skin them in it like he will, bruv. Like, he makes the right decisions. He's got flair, so they don't even know which direction he's going, bruv. Mad passing, mad execution as well. Yeah, and he tries killer balls often. That's just the cherry on the flipping cake, bruv. Absolute baller, man, like Joan Carlos, you've got David Ferriero, left winger or right winger. One of the slow ones, so he has to have a good pivot, which he does. He has got a good pivot for a winger, bruv. So he can pass, bruv. Bangs it from far, mental disaster, good dribbling and good crossing. So the guy's got ability. So like I said before, I used the analogy of someone having the outer shell of a Lamborghini, but just not having the actual brain or the steering wheel to drive that shit, bruv. And that's what we're dealing with now. Man like flipping David Ferriero, bruv. Man's got the ability, but just not the brain power to back it up still, man. Man like David Ferriero. So that's how we're going to have to leave it still. Finally, I've been waiting for some, I don't even know how many videos it's been since I've seen like a very, very good gem, but I've found one now, bruv. Man like Javi Ontiver, whatever his name is, yeah. On loan from Villarreal. So it's mad, bruv. Listen, this guy is a flipping ball. He's only 22. Look at the pivot, please. 15 technique, 15 vision, and 14 passing, bruv. So the pivot's already there. Man's already controlling the ball. He's already finishing the ball very comfortably as well, bruv. Long shots, dribbling, crossing. In terms of end product, he's probably one of he's the epitome for a 22-year-old one, bruv. Like, anything that I want, man's got that in it, apart from heading, but I don't really want that. So he's got what I want, bruv. You get me? Man's got flair as well. Hell no, this guy is mad, bruv. What a baller. And he's fast on top of that, bruv. Perfect example of you step away, man can ping a ball, you come to him, man can put the ball through your legs, bruv. Like on some rude shit, bruv. Like in front of goal, I'm not scared at all, bruv. The traits, yeah. Shoots from distance, places, shots, curls, ball, tries, tricks, runs the ball often. I can understand them, bruv. And he's got 6 strength, but it's one of those ones where I dare you try and test that in it. Like, he will humiliate you with that 17 balance, bruv. Like, it's just not gonna happen. Still, it's not gonna happen. Now decisions are 10. That's a hole in his game. Man can very much wipe that out, bruv. So it's fine. Not the end of the world. Very good player, man. That Javi Ontiver, whatever his name, he's sick, bruv. Quality player right there, man. Seen this guy in so long, bruv. Man like Sergio Gomez, he's sick, bruv. I can't lie, he's a baller in it. For me, he's not a winger. I'm probably playing him deep play and playmaker still, because the only thing that I'm really missing from him in deep play and playmaker is anticipation, which you can improve because the guy's only 19, bruv. So he's probably better suited to deep play and playmaker. He's not strong, he's not fast, bruv. He's agile. He's got a good first touch. He's got an amazing pivot for his age. Fam, he's a deep play and playmaker for me. He's already press resistant in terms of composure. It's just anticipation, really. Decisions that will go up with time anyway, so it's not really an issue right now. But for me, another gem for me, because I know how to use him in it. Like, man knows that in the possession system, he's balling, bruv. Like, I know that in it, so it's not hard, bruv. Like, he's sick, bruv. Man, like Sergio Gomez, I've used him in like FM 18 times, bruv. Like, he was amazing then. and he's still decent now. I mean, he's probably lost a bit. Like, I think he might have been faster back then. I don't even know. Strength has always been ridiculously shy, bruv. But you can understand the guy's 5'7", bruv. Like, I'm joking. Hey, listen. Don't come for me, bruv. You man there that are 5'7", bruv. Listen, it's not personal. Anyway, 17 technique, 16 vision, and 15 pass. Man, have to take that pivot seriously still. He's got free kicks on him as well. Man kind of knows where. No, he doesn't. He doesn't know where to go there. But yeah, you know what I'm saying, bruv. In a possession system as a deep line playmaker, man's definitely using him still. Man, that's Sergio Gomez. All right, next quality player, Shinji Okazaki, bruv. I ever thought I've known that for years. This guy was in the Prem. He won the fucking Prem with Leicester. That's the year Arsenal, because that's not my club no more, but that's the year Arsenal could have won that flipping Premier League. But obviously these man came out of nowhere, bruv, and just flipping won that shit. But anyway, man like Okazaki, I think he was decent that season. I can remember him scoring a couple goals in there. Can't even remember how good he was. But now, man's at Huesca. He's 34, so it's definitely a retirement thing. In terms of pace, gone. I ever thought it, like I said, pivot, it's okay for a striker. Doesn't really know where the goal is, surprisingly. He's just aggressive, brave, works hard. Yeah, he's just a passion merchant now. Can't lie, man's just fucking cheerleading for Huesca now. That's all he is doing, bruv. Can't lie. He's definitely done. Can't lie, he's finished now. But he's had his time, bruv. Let's just look at the history just to show you, man. Man's come from I don't even know where that is yet, but went to Leicester for 7 million, won the league, bruv, and now he's at Huesca, bruv. Man went to Malaga, went to Huesca. Yeah. At least he got them promoted though, so that's a good thing. But yeah, man like Shinji Okazaki, bruv. Let's just look at him one more time. It's been let's Sandro, bruv. He's claiming left winger. His natural position is striker. I saw 11 finishing, 9 composure, and I'm putting him back out wide. Still can't lie. Now is it probably going to be a straight line thing for me? It probably is, because I see that no, I just don't want him to cut inside personally. I think he's better in a straight line. Just run in a straight line. Use your dribbling, your crossing to your advantage. Very good technical ability. Just the vision and the passing are just a bit iffy in it. But yeah, overall, just running a straight line, and that's how it's gonna have to be still. All right, next we've got Rafa Mir on loan from Wolves, bruv. He's fast, very strong in the air, and he's got mad heading ability. So this guy's literally like flipping Chelsea Morata, bruv. Well, on the ground it's peak still, but in the air it's amazing, bruv. And that's literally what Morata was, and that's literally what he is still. So he has to play his game in the air. When he's playing, you have to float crosses, because on the ground I can't trust that still. Man's got 10 first touch. If anything, I'll just tell him to flip and shoot first time, get rid of that first touch. I ain't trying to see that still. Yeah, man, like Rafa Mir, bruv. Number 9. So man will just, if he's on loan, it kind of makes sense. Just play his game in the air. Then it's not the end of the world. And still. Lastly, we've got Danny Escuriche. He's fast in a straight line. Mental disaster. Off the ball, 10. Nah, it's not happening still. I mean, he is 22, but I can't really trust this guy now, man. It's sad, but it's just the truth, innit? Let's be real. He works very, very hard, man. It's just not got the ability to back it up. Can't lie, he hasn't, man. If anything, if you were gonna play him, he's right-footed. Man's probably gonna tell him, you know what? Due to your 11 crossing and that, man, I'll probably put you on winger on attack, bruv. Just run in a straight line, use your pace, bruv. Or actually, I can't even put him Ramad attack because he hasn't got off the ball. But yeah, if he did have off the ball, I'll put him Ramad attack, but he doesn't still. Man like Danny Escuriche, I'm telling him to run in a straight line. Use your dribbling, use your pace, bruv. Because you've got no agility, it has to be a straight line thing. Work rate and that, bruv. Just run in a straight line and just, I don't know what he's gonna do, but man will do something still. Man like Danny Escuriche, bruv. Man, just run in a straight line. Cool. All right. So that is Huesca, bruv. Shout out Dequan Rezy one more time, bruv. Listen. That is actually, as a team, it's okay as a team. Can't lie, they've got some mad technical ability in there. They've got some good ballers in there. In terms of gems, I saw like 2 or 3, so I'm happy with that still for a gem hunt. I can't lie, like that's a good gem hunt right there. Still, very, very good gems in there. So yeah, let's line these man up. I'm lining up Huesca, right, bruv. That's actually a very good team. It always happens, yeah. Every time I line up a team in it, I always like deep how much better they are actually going to be, especially under the tactics that I'm going to put them under, bruv. Like, man's got a control possession thing. Just keep the ball in it. Like, we've already got 2 ball playing defenders, bruv. Man will keep the ball, 2 wing back attacks as well. Like it's going to be mad still. So, ball playing defender 1 in Sua, bruv. Man will let that one run still. And then Siovas on another ball playing defending thing. You get me now. Sweeper keeper Fernandez, bruv. I'll let him do his sweeper keeper thing because I know he's got mad pace and he'll rush out effectively still. And he's the young one as well. Maffeo right back, amazing right back, bruv. Left back Galan, amazing left back too. He's amazing still. Now deep play and playmaker Sergio Gomez, bruv. Like, I know what I can do with him in this role, and I know what anyone can do with him in this role with a possession system in it. Mosaquera is advanced playmaker, very good dribbling, good long shots, bruv. He'll be a very good advanced playmaker still. And then Juan Carlos at cam for me. That is an amazing midfield, bruv. Like, that's an amazing midfield still. Let's just look at the average technical ability. We've got 17 there. We've got 16 there. And we've got 16 there. So it's all in the greens, bruv. It's very good still. Sandro running a straight line. Just run in a straight line. That's it. Use that pace, bruv. He's actually kind of good still. Good first touch, bruv. Agility, all of that, bruv. He's actually a very good right winger. Then left winger Ontiveros. Hey, this team is actually wavy. I can't lie, bruv. They've got very good ability still. Like, man, like Ontiveros, he's an amazing player, bruv. I wish I could play him strike. He's just not comfortable there. If anything, man will get another left winger and train him to play striker still. If you can make him permanent, that's what I would do still. He'll be an amazing striker. And then up front, just lob cross, or what's it called? Float cross to Rafa Mir. Yeah, because he's very good in the air. He will score a lot of headers in that. So yeah, that is actually a good team, man. Like, Huesca, if I had to rate them out of 5, I'll give them a little 2.5. Like, I rate them quite highly still. They've got good technical ability in there, good players, bro. People that suit my philosophy and the way I would play in it. So that is saucy football. You get me, man? Like Huesca, bruv. Yeah, man. Good team right there. So yeah, you, man. Shout out Dequan Rezy one more time. And yeah, you, man. If you like that video, subscribe to the content. You know what to expect from me. And I'll see you in my next episode, bruv. Safe.